Hey there, Michelle McQuaid here from the Making Positive Psychology Work podcast, and I've just finished interviewing Professor Gretchen Spreizter from the University of Michigan Center for Positive Organizations, and here was the aha moment I took away from our conversation today. Now, Gretchen predicted that one of the biggest workplace trends of the future will be in the increase of co-working spaces. As more and more of us move into freelance roles or are working remotely from our offices, many of us are seeking out local work communities rather than working out of a home office or from a coffee shop. After all, we're social creatures at heart, and most of us want to be in a stimulating work environment, even if the people around us aren't working for the same companies that we are. Now, what really fascinated me about Gretchen's research is that she's found people in co-working spaces are far more likely to thrive at work. In fact, on a 7-point scale, they're a whole point higher than people who work in a traditional office setup. So when Gretchen started exploring why people in co-working spaces were more likely to thrive, she found that there were several underlying factors. Firstly, because people work for different companies, there's very little direct competition or internal politics in a co-working space. And this means people feel more comfortable to truly be themselves and to value their own work identity. Secondly, there's an incredibly strong sense of community in these spaces, and the norm is to help and to support each other. So people are much more willing to share knowledge, share connections, give feedback and encouragement as they go about their work. Now, doesn't that sound nice? Finally, people have more job control in these spaces, and this means that they're able to come and go as they need. They can work at a quiet space or at a collaborative table while still feeling that there's some sense of structure for their personal lives. Want to know what else Gretchen's discovered about being able to thrive at work? Then head on over to michellemcquaid.com/iTunes and grab episode number 10 of Making Positive Psychology Work to find out. And I'll join you there.